With the new tax lid, they can't jump it from 6 to 12 because then you blow the cap, don't you? Even though
Well, the hospital, we don't have, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
see, they've been the last few years they've been requesting 6.
If they want to go to 12,
How are we going to do that? It'd have to go to a vote, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because that would bust our
It'd bust your
right away to just one department. I think that's what they think they have in mind, but pardon?
Would that be one of the exemptions that would be in the tax lid since it's already been voted on?
what's that?
Would it be considered an exemption from having to
Not
go to
that I
vote
know
since
of.
it's already voted on?
But it wouldn't have to go to vote, they've already been approved for 12, they've just only been using 6.
Yeah, but the problem is we're levying 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they want to go to 12. They're part of our overall pool, so we can take them up 12 as long as we cut another 6 out of somewhere else.
So the other 21 departments get chopped because of
So that
them.
go to a vote if they want to increase it to 6,
So
that exceeds our.
my thought is we just don't have the room to do that, so the only way we're going to be able to do it is take it to vote.
Well, that's a fight for next year, and I can see it coming.
Well,
Road and Bridge,
Okay,
I think we're at that point.
yeah.
I'm hoping to cut some out of it, but I don't have to have an increase in the weed department. I see a lot more problems going to happen in the future.
Just a second, maybe I didn't hear this. What about the ROS? Because we cut that out.
Oh, we can cut 1/4 of that out. There's still 3 people in the
Right.
program.
Did you get that?
No,
No.
we did not.
Okay.
Thank
What are
you.
you going to cut it back to?
We cut it back a third, is that right, Rodney?
1/4.
1/4, so.
So say it's 7,500.
The Board of Commission did not sign an agreement with the Rural Opportunity Zone program, but there are still 3 individuals in that
That's what I
program.
understand. The ones that are in it, you got to complete them.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, I'll make that 5625.
What was that new figure?
5625.
5625.
Okay.
What is this Northwest Kansas Regional Recycling? That we've got 35,900 and some in there. Is that something we need?
Yeah, that's with,
Roger.
it's with Roger Jensen. What page are you guys on?
Well, that would be on,
7E?
yeah.
It's not under appropriations.
70,
It's under other, I believe it is, yes.
At the top, in the budget.
Yeah,
Clear down under other.
and it's about 7 lines down
It's
or
right
so.
here
Oh, okay.
on page
the
7.
Seventy, okay.
recycling is our local,
We've got a recycling
and then the north.
center here in Bird City, and it's going really, really good. It'll be Dave, I think.
Nello?
So we do need
Reserve
that in
other
there.
grant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're real
I
proud
can't
of our
locate the
recycling.
letter that you sent us for your request for a set-aside on the airport board. Was that 70,000? Yes. You reduced it from 90,
This
right?
down here.
And the new figure is 70?
These are appropriations up here. This is
Yeah.
Dave's stuff.
Well, we'll use that figure for right now. If, we'll get back with the auditor if we can reduce it more. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Dave. Bye.
Yeah.
He remembers reducing it, but he can't remember the amount either. I mean, he's on the road, so.
Okay, ready for road and bridge then?
Yeah, that's the reason I'm thinking I ought to drop that 20 and then try to increase the weed department 20,000.
Okay. Drop this $20,000.
Total body that.
And make it 1,553,100,
Noxious weed.
and then go over the noxious.
Well, that personnel line's gonna have to be increased because
It's
we
gonna
got a
increase
full-time
some.
employee. And I made a note to myself, I was thinking 25,000 there and pulled 3,000 out of prairie dog, but it'd be easier just to put it all in noxious weed, wouldn't it?
This budget would be.
And then if you
Well-
have part-time help, you can
That would be.
pay them out of prairie dog.
Prairie dog.
What's that? Yeah, it does. Yeah, we got a fund for it, and I was gonna leave it the same. I know it'd be lower this, in 2017, but then we'll buy some more bait for
Yeah.
2018, so I was gonna leave it the same.
But prairie dog isn't levy.
What did you have for the line
I thought
items?
it was.
No, we haven't been having the levy.
Yeah, you
Probably
got,
just carryover money is what we're using. Here we go, prairie dog. Just carryover money.
on prairie dog, were you still gonna stay with the 47,000? Or were you gonna
No,
increase
not
that?
Prairie Dog.
I mean, noxious weed, I'm sorry.
No,
That's the one.
that's where he wanted to take 20 out of road and bridge and put it over in noxious
Oh,
weed.
okay.
Right, that's what
Between the
Dan
personnel and
was
chemical, I
proposing.
think you're gonna see that
Yeah,
increase.
yeah.
We'll just, yeah, if you want to wait just a minute.
And then, that silver-haired legislator.
So do you want that other 20 sitting in the personnel line item?
What I did was I put the personnel up to 25,000,
So, we're not gonna do anything.
and then I,
I think it has to go a little higher,
higher than that,
yeah.
Okay.
I think it'll come out about 28.
got 28,
Uh,
okay.
That's where you'd be increasing that 10 and then 10 in commodities if you want to go that way.
If you used a 2% increase for next year and you bumped him one classification, it'd be 28,921.51.
So I need to probably take it to 29,000.
Yeah. So, yeah, 29,000, yeah,
Okay,
for personnel.
there we go. Good, look all right.
Yeah, I think it'd be better.
Just to be safe.
Okay, the hospital's at 6 mills,
Right.
and that basically covers the levy funds.
Yeah.
The
Prairie
rest,
dog,
the rest of them I've just budgeted to use revenues that's coming in and carryover balances.
now his road and bridge account,
His road and bridge, we took 20,000 out of it.
had the same amount as last year. Is that what you got?
Minus 20,000.
Minus 20,000? So 1,553,000.
Yep. And then,
Well, you know, we can take him back in the alley.
okay, we're at 83.436 mils right now.
And it was at what last
90.
year? 100?
Oh, last year, 109, almost 110,
And we're at how many mills?
83.436.
Reduced it from 109? I'm happy with that.
My only concern is what are we gonna do the year after when we don't have a projected $1 million carryover in the general fund?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you gonna cut $1 million?
How much do you think we'll have carryover?
In reality? Our projected carryover is $1,173,000. In reality, probably somewhere between 250 to maybe 500,000. So even if we had 500,000, that means we're still going to be, next year we'll have to cut 750,000 out of your budgets to stay under the lid. You know,
It's almost like we got to put it back in the courthouse.
if we weren't looking at this disastrous tax lid, I'd be comfortable where we're
Yeah.
at.
Okay, if we put, how many, we took 4 out of there?
Yeah.
If we put 4 back in, what would the bottom line be on
That was
That
in
would
the
be
courthouse
80.
general.
88?
Well, you'd be at 80, about 87 and a half.
I can live with that.
Are you comfortable with that?
So our
You
new
can go from 109 to,
87.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was gonna look at a few of these and see if we couldn't squeeze a little bit more out of some of the budgets, but I'll talk to these guys about that.
Yeah.
You know, even at that, I'm still concerned about, you know, where we're going to be at when we go to put our budget together
Yeah.
next year.
Okay.
So, when are you guys shooting to?
Finalize this?
Yeah.
Well, I want to find out the numbers for hers, because if they're only 15, that'll save us 10,000 there. And I need to speak with a couple of department heads that I think we can cut a little bit. I'm hoping Friday, if not. Do we want to have a special? I don't think we can call a special meeting right now because of.
Well, if we adjourned rather than recessed, which way is it? Recessed. Come back at 1 o'clock, we can still work Friday for an hour or so, you know.
Are you meeting on the first?
We're meet Friday, this Friday.
Regular meeting is
Regular
Friday.
meeting? Okay.
Yes.
How's it look on our schedule right now?
Very little on the schedule.
Very little? Let's just schedule something.
You know, if we're shooting for a hearing on the 15th,
That's a commissioner meeting day too.
and
We need to publish 10 days.
10 days in advance, so we need it in next week's paper. So if you meet this Friday and give me the changes, then I can email the stuff back to you, you can run it down to the paper. Works for me. If they had it on Friday.
Just doing it Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
They can still get it next week's paper.
I've got a couple things I
You know,
want
if
to
we
talk
run
to him
into
about,
problems, we
but
can
it's
still
not
go the 22nd.
anything we need
But it'd be
to
nice to do it the 15th.
confer together on.
Instead of having
I think it's some things that were left out of the budget, so we'll talk about that.
All right, otherwise, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Okay, a motion to adjourn. I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. All right.
I've got a couple questions.